We are now 5 wide. Presented by Quick Trip's quality gasoline guarantee. It's just another way Quick Trip has you covered.
9 to noon, ready to go. Billy and Kuhn had been scheduled to be there, campside, for the final day of training camp, but heat, logistics, and a bunch of other things conspired against him. Billy is at Lambeau in the broadcast HQ. Good morning, Billy. How are you? Looks nice and air-conditioned in there.
Fantastically air-conditioned. The best part about this is, though, this nice little cement wall right in front of me, Zabe, leads right on out to the concourse. So right now I got some air conditioning. Come December when we're doing this, getting ready for practice.
Good luck. You'll have air conditioning.
I'll have air conditioning.
Well, you'll have air conditioning. Right. And John Kuhn is coming from Casa Kuhn, the fortress on the beautiful hillside in undisclosed Ashwaubenon County. Good morning, Kuhn.
Ashwaubenon County.
Is it Ashwaubenon County?
No.
It's
Brown County. But
Brown County.
It's all good. How hot is it today, boys? Ooh, baby. I woke up, came out of the bedroom, started walking down the hallway. It looked like New Orleans around here. I mean, all the windows were fogged up. It was a whole different ball game.
Yeah, it was almost like Disney World in August.
Right. You know what I thought of today, Josh, is Kuhn staring out at a dry, empty pool that is undergoing construction that we helped him move his lounge chairs when we were up there last time? Because I can only imagine on a hot day like this, Kuhn staring out at your beautiful pool with not a drop of water in it. Did that ever get finished?
It is 70% of the way done. They are putting it back together.
But no water.
No water.
Yes.
No water yet.
So a pool without water, it's not a pool.
Yeah, it's just a hole. You
It's
make
got
a
a
good
hole.
point, Josh.
Yeah.
I do have a really nice hole out there. Not a
Yeah.
nice pool, but a really nice hole.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Is it killing you just to sit there and be like, oh, I'd so be in that today if it was done?
Yeah, honestly, to tell you the truth, with training camp and everything, it's just so busy right now that no.
You're too busy.
Here's the deal. If the pool did actually have water in it, I'd be kind of annoyed right now because it's such a hot day. You wouldn't want to go to work. You'd want to sit by the pool the whole damn day, have a couple cocktails, maybe cook out some burgers, some brats. The fact that it's a big fat hole actually makes me say, might as well go to work.
Yeah, I don't know how you get anything done living in the South during the winter, right? Like when it's still nice and some people are miserable. Sitting on a February day when I was down visiting my buddy in Jacksonville after the Daytona 500, it's like 70 degrees. His pool's looking fantastic. I'm like, man, I'd be taking a lot of PIO days. There'd be a lot of days where I would say, you know what, class, probably not going to have to do this. Work, probably not going to do this.
I agree with you.
A PIO day.
Yeah, what is a PIO day?
I need
Explain
to know
it
that
me.
term.
Well, that was just the catchphrase of a day when after, a workout in the off season, you'd say, you know what, class today, probably not going to happen.
PIO day.
But
Is
Probably
it
not
short
gonna
for?
happen.
It's not Aya like ayahuasca, is it?
No, PIO is short for pioneers, which is the school mascot.
PIO
Carol,
day.
you
I
like
like
oh,
it.
and we were
I like
all
it.
supposed to know that. Okay.
Well, no, I knew
Armin would have known that. There's one
Yeah.
person in this whole station that would have known what a
course.
PIO
I
day
would
was,
have.
but he's not here.
I knew it. I just couldn't connect the dots of where it was coming from. But that makes sense now.
And they probably
I'm not the
hate me
smartest.
saying that. So let's use a totally different one. Let's use one of those broadcast logistics. Let's use Titan Day, right? UW Oshkosh, you can take a
You
couple
didn't
of
ask
days
it Titan
off.
Day. Okay.
Call it a
Like,
Titan.
yeah.
Call it a Titan Day. Peter Jennings would love that.
Kuhn, did you have any specific dash days referring to your team nickname in high school, college, or? at
That's
any
the first
pro
time
level?
I've heard of this.
Yeah.
Quite interesting. We just
Interesting.
skipped and we just said, we're skipping.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Here, I call it,
didn't have
I
to
ain't going.
Skip day.
yeah. I'm not.
I ain't
I'm
going
out.
day.
Peace. I mean, we didn't call it anything special, but hey,
Yeah,
I
Zabe,
kinda like
we
it.
call that, nah.
Nah, not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah, no. I do love it when you wake up and you make the determination early on, this day ain't gonna be nothing. Like I'm already flushing today. It ain't happening. Right?
How many of those do you get anymore, Zabe? Because I'm wondering. I mean, it's been a minute since I took one of those.
It's it's been a minute. I concentrate them, during vacations or activities like Sunburn Bowl. By the way, sign up now. Sunburn
ding, ding.
Bowl 5 is coming your way. We're going to Riviera Maya.
You contemplate
fabulous
waking
Valentine
up at
Imperial.
Sunburn Bowl and cashing it in before the day even starts.
Doing nothing. Of course, it's not that we do nothing. We do a lot of aggressive,
You do a
unproductive
lot
things, just
on
drinking,
Sunburn Bowl.
horsing
There's
around,
no way
playing
you could ever
football.
do nothing on Sunburn Bowl. A single day, you couldn't do nothing.
True. There's not just laying about. There's fun activities. But yeah, I don't know. I think everyone deserves and needs days that are PIO days. We all need a PIO day, Billy.
do.
Yeah, it's called
Every now and
August in Europe.
True.
Yeah, the
True.
Europeans know how to vacate, don't
They
they?
Yeah,
sure
sure
do.
do.
They
They
got
sure
it
do
together.
take a whole month out. Try getting internet. Sitting in Greece for a solid 2
Month.
months and try getting internet set up for 2 weeks. That sucked. I'm leaning
Is
over
it
balconies.
6
I'm leaving-
weeks.
I'm leaving over balconies trying to steal internet.
Their customer
Idiots.
service says call back between the months of September and
September.
May.
Yep, it is. We're on holiday.
Between
We're
the
not
months
hours,
of, not
the
the,
months of,
hours
the
of.
months.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Months of.
I was not thrilled.
So I heard 6 weeks vacation was standard in Europe.
Oh,
It's like they
without
start you at
question.
6.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
And they don't make you wait 6 months to use it when you start a new job.
No.
You can literally start 1 week and be like, bye.
Yeah. And literally the whole month of August is holiday.
Yeah, they don't care.
That's fantastic. I got to move.
All right. Well,
I know.
The
No
power of
kidding.
this microphone,
I
the
was
power
gonna
of the
say-
internet, I think I'm going to be moving.
Uh-huh.
the hotspot, Billy,
you
is
have to
apparently.
But it doesn't work that way.
I think you
You got to
to
learn
work for a
Italian or
company.
you got to learn
Yeah.
French or something because you got to do radio over
No,
there.
you don't. No, I could just be I could be an American tour guide in a foreign country.
They still take off. Yeah, you're gone. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, you don't work the months.
Right. So again,
What
I'd
is
be
the
able to get a
coolest-
job where I'd only have to work
Yeah.
9 months.
Oh,
That
you
sounds
want?
much better
Oh,
than
so
this.
you're saying you want to be the tour
I would
guide.
I would
He would
change
be the
careers.
American
correct,
tour
yes.
guide.
I
Yeah.
would
Oh,
be
okay.
the American tour
Well,
guide.
what are you touring? What are you showing people?
Yeah, give us
What
a
do you
little
know?
example,
What do you know?
Billy.
What do you know about the Eiffel Tower?
I don't know enough yet,
It's really
but I'm going to learn.
This
Listen,
is
I'm a
your
quick
interview,
study.
Billy. This is your interview.
I'm a quick study.
All right,
You
here's
guys
the
give me
four
the
of us.
playbook and I'm going to get it. And most importantly, we're going to have a damn fun time doing it. I'll
The-
get all the bullet
Get over
points.
here,
locked
Gio.
So
down.
we
Here's
should
the
hire
Eiffel
you
Tower.
to do the Eiffel Tower, and you know nothing about it when this person has studied French history for 4 years in college and speaks 7 different languages.
Yeah, 100%. Not
Oh, okay.
nearly as much fun
Hey,
as
I'm
you're going to have
hiring
on this
you.
tour guide.
Sold.
Yep.
I'm in. You're hired.
The Eiffel Tower
Here's the Eiffel
is a
Tower.
wrought iron
built in
lattice tower on the
1914. Yes.
on
You
the
got it?
Champ de
You got it
Mars
from
in
Wikipedia?
Paris, France. Constructed in 1887. It's named after the engineer
1887.
Gustave Eiffel, whose company designed and built it in the tower.
Eiffel.
Are
Very
you
simple.
kidding
I
me?
went Eiffel. Oh, yeah, you just
Are you kidding me?
Eiffel. You
Did
just
you just
changed
have to
the
take a
pronunciation a
guess?
little bit, though.
At the name of the
It's like
person
Joe
who made the
Theismann was
Eiffel Tower,
Thiesman.
and
Like,
you
but
went
you
no,
changed.
no.
I purposely changed it. You
Jack
changed it.
Thiesman.
It was constructed from 1887 to 1889 as the centerpiece of the
constructed.
1889 World's Fair. Yeah, again, it's called Wikipedia. You can
World
easily
Fair.
get a job.
Confess. some fun
Who
with it.
who
called the world's
who
worst
made the
tour
Eiffel
guide,
Tower?
You, Butchie.
Mr. Eiffel.
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 Eiffel made the
Gustav.
Eiffel Tower.
You
Gustav
sure? Are you
Eiffel.
sure about that?
Yeah.
You sure
Yeah,
it
no,
wasn't
that's
Mr.
what it
Eiffel?
says here. I can see Butchie, the tour guide, reading off of Wikipedia on his phone, botching names left and right
Yeah.
with the tourists who paid $40 for their tour
Yeah.
going, what did we get into here?
Yeah, and
You know,
then he
the
gets
Eiffel
mad and
Tower,
goes,
the
"Look,
Eiffel
there's
Tower
two
is the
different
most
types of
visited
butches,
monument
okay?
with an entrance fee in the world.
You
You
get
got
the Eiffel
tour guide
Tower,
Butch, You got tour guide
You
Butch,
get
you got TV
television
Butch, okay? This isn't
What do you
TV
want?
Butch.
What
This
do
is
you
tour
want?
guide Butch. Tour guide
What
Butch
do you
says
want?
different names, okay? What do you want? You want the correct pronunciations? You got to listen to TV Butch. This is tour guide Butch.
If
Now
you
we're
want
going to
me
go
to-
see whatever that building is over there.
If you want me to record this and watch the tour, you can. If you want to walk with the tour, you get this guy. Very simple. I can put you in front of chairs and you can get the TV
Here's a
guide.
guy on a
or you
boat.
can
He's got
walk
a
with
paddle.
me.
All right, let's keep going.
Keep walking.
The tower has 3 levels for visitors, with restaurants on the first and second levels. The top
Hell
level's
yeah.
upper platform is 276 meters.
Butchie would be the worst
Above the
tour guide
ground.
ever.
Oh, I think it'd be
You'd
great.
get so frustrated. No one would be able to see over you.
But you're forgetting the one
But
part
they
about
would
the tour
find
guide.
me.
The
I
people
wouldn't
that
have
are
to hold the flag.
Well, that's fair. But the people that are on the tour also, I mean, you have a couple of the know-it-alls that answer every single question.
Correct.
When the tour guide fires a couple of those out, right? The majority of people you
Don't
could
care.
tell something to, and they're not going to even remember it by the time they get to the parking lot. Better yet, fact check you while you're sitting here. Like, I love the tour guides here at Lambeau Field when you go through all the different tours, because it's one of my dreams that once I hit an appropriate age, I'm going to start doing this. And then I'm going to slide in one false throughout, right? Like 2 truths and a lie. And you get a prize at the end of the day if you're able to figure out the lie. There'll be one smart ass that does, but everyone else be like, huh, I didn't know Joe Namath was first drafted by the Packers. That's interesting.
Yeah. Joe Namath was drafted and then waived by the Packers in training camp.
Crazy idea.
And this
Crazy
hole
fact.
in the wall was where he punched it in frustration before he went on to Super Bowl legend status.
No.
True or false?
Yeah, just let it hang on out there.
All right. There's by the way, there's TV Butch, there's Radio Butch, there's Tour Guide Butch, and there's Camp Butch as well.
Oh,
It's like
yeah,
Barbie.
absolutely.
There's Tour
Another
Guide Barbie and
version.
Tour Guide Butch.
Oh, there's so many versions.
And then there's DIY Butch. So you just wait.
And there is home sweat
How
equity.
about DIY Zabe this weekend? Now, I'm going to be
I
honest.
know.
Goodness gracious. This is back-to-back years you've put together one of these fantastic DIY projects videos.
You talking about the
The
pump?
video, Billy,
The
was
pump?
more impressive than the stupid project. The project took about 2 minutes to put a adapter on a hose and put it on the pond pump,
Yeah, that
and then to
checks.
slop out all the algae. The pond is not properly fixed. The tube has to be buried under the wall up to the retaining tank. That would take hours and hours and hours in a professional. So it's half-assed right now. And I'm sad to report the pond is still draining at a rate that is unacceptable.
Oh,
so
so
it
it
may
didn't
not
even
even
work.
be the tube.
May not work.
May not even be the tube. Yeah.
But at least
Well,
the video
you
looks
definitely
good.
don't pay
It's a
that bill.
good
then.
video.
You definitely don't pay that bill.
I'm feeling second thoughts about it. Some people are clapping me on social media. You got to pay the guy. He came out, did his best. He put in the hours of work. So if it didn't get fixed the way you wanted to, that's the nature of things. Sometimes.
Oh,
it
so
doesn't
you
work.
did
gotta-
call somebody initially, or was that after you
Called a
went out
pro.
there to try to do it first?
No. Oh yeah. Tried to do it first last summer, and it was a disaster.
Good.
Talk about
good.
grueling, exhausting
Good.
work in the dead of August. So I called a pro in after several months of waiting because pond guys are hard to find. And then he comes in, he says, yeah, I think I can get it fixed, and spends about 6 hours working on it, getting all sloppy and wet and muddy and fighting snakes and frogs and you know what, but that's the pond business. He chose it, not me. I didn't drop out of high
Yeah,
school.
that's what you get yourself
So
into.
he does his 6 hours of work, and then it still is draining out. So there's another problem. And then I say, can you come back and see what's going on? He goes, you know what? I'm short of manpower. Can't do it. Sorry.
Call me between the months
And-
of September and May.
Sorry,
That's right.
your pond
Hey,
really sucks. I can't
Zay,
fix
do you
that
think
one.
we can fix that together? Do you think I think we're gonna
Hell
figure this out?
No.
I like the shot.
you know
put.
how
I think
gonna-
me and Zabe together could get anything done.
Here's how we're going to
Not a
fix it.
chance.
Step 1, drain it. Step 2, 28 cubic feet of dirt, and then flower bed.
There you go.
Good
And
work.
grass and grass seed.
That's
Yep,
pretty
good
good.
work.
And scene.
That's a good solution.
And scene. Exactly.
My grandpa
Us-
Harry Aloysius would have been very proud of you. He had one rule. He goes, Billy, you're never going to make any money in this world if you don't try to fix something yourself. Make sure you got it good and bleeped up. Then call somebody. Make sure that thing is soaking your
Wreck it.
whole kitchen
Wreck it,
floor.
wreck it.
Wreck that bad boy before you call anybody to come on over here.
That's a
That's
good
well
piece
put,
of advice
too.
right
Yeah.
there.
That is good.
Did you binge Swamp Kings yesterday, Coon?
I got 3 episodes in.
Oh, you said
What
you were
did
going
you
to finish
think?
it.
I fell asleep. 2 a.m. actually happened. So yeah, I fell asleep. Sorry.
What did you think?
Mm.
Because some are saying it left out a lot of stuff.
Well, just like the Manziel doc, it leaves out quite a bit. It definitely, I wanted it to go deeper into the individual personalities and people. It goes kind of deep into Tebow, not like super deep in the 3 episodes that I saw. And I fell asleep at the end of the 3rd, so I don't know the end of the 3rd episode yet. When the Pouncey brothers come in, I wanted it to go deeper on them. Obviously, I haven't hit any Aaron Hernandez stuff. So it leaves
don't
out
think
some
they
bits
will.
and some pieces.
Spoiler.
Yeah,
Spoiler. It's
Tell
not
him,
in
Zabe.
there.
What's that?
It's
There was
not in
a-
there.
Basically, they barely mention Hernandez except for the fight he got in with Tebow at a bar. That's it. None of the whole thing like, oh, he went on to be a double murderer. Fun times.
Yeah, that's what happened with the Manziel doc too. Like it glorifies it, so you have fun taking that glory road, but then man, you don't get the dirt. And I'm watching it for the dirt, baby. I want the dirt. Tell me everything that happened down there, because I feel like that place was running really loose.
Well, and that's what Untold did with the Malice in the Palace. Did we want to hear more about Ron Artest's rap album? Yes. Did we want to hear more about the suspensions? Yes. No, instead we got to watch the season ticket holder from section 118 run onto the floor and cry that he didn't get his season tickets paid for after he got bopped by Jermaine O'Neal.
He did get popped. I wanted to hear how Ron Artest took a part-time job at Circuit City to get discounts on electronics. That to me was the greatest athlete swerve I've ever heard. All right, Tag, you're it. 9 to noon is next. I'd say stay cool out there, but you're indoors, so I don't need to say that. Let's hope the boys out there have a good day of practice, and I'm sure you guys will have plenty to talk about. We got some tough 53s to make decisions, don't we, fellas? A few tough calls.
Better believe it.
Yeah.
It's
a good thing. It's a good problem.
It's an interesting. How many do
All
you
right,
think you
Tag,
get
you're
on
it. 9 to
53
noon
right
is
now?
next. Butchie, Josh, as always, great job. Thank you. A lot of fun
Shut
today.
up,
We
Coon.
solved no problems in the world. We'll do it again tomorrow.
My mic
Have a
on?
great hot Wednesday, and we'll see you tomorrow. I want to listen.
See me come, you can hear my sound.